Gosh, this surprised me. I didn't think the game was going to turn out like this, but Raheem Morris, we had him on in the pregame, and he told me that they had to get Bijan Robinson the ball. He was going to get it a lot in different positions, number one. Then when we're off camera, he said, we've got to turn this into an old school game. We've got to run the football, and we've got to stop them from running and put it on J.J. McCarthy, and that's exactly what they did.
I think the world really got an opportunity to see Bijan at his best. I mean, I think he's one of the top 2 running backs in all of football, and just his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield, make people miss in between the tackles, and every time he gets the football, Coach, he's always moving forward. I'm telling you, the Falcons, they're for real.
They are. They are. And we have seen Brian Flores make good quarterbacks look really bad at moments. So to see Michael Penix handle these different looks, these different pressures, what was most impressive at that position tonight?
Well, their coaches, they all talked about it. He is smart. He's on the game plans. He knows what to do. He's going to get us out of bad plays, get us into the right place, and he's going to get rid of the ball quick. He's not going to sit back there and hold it.
Coach, that might be an understatement because it almost seems like Michael is almost like a second ahead of everybody.
I agree.
He knows exactly where he wants to go. And you try to compare both quarterbacks, it's night and day difference how Michael Penix looks so much more ready as opposed to the other young quarterback.
It's like the Eagles on the tush-push, like he got a head start. It's like he's got a head start on everything else. And that was what Zac Robinson was saying, his offensive coordinator. He gets the football out faster than any quarterback I've ever coached. And he's talking about his release, but also the decision-making.
Yeah, and I was, I'm an ex-defensive coach, so I'm saying, hey, they're going to come after these young quarterbacks. We all know what Brian Flores brings. All of Atlanta's coaches told me, we aren't worried about it because this young man is a decisive decision maker. He gets rid of the ball quick. They're not going to get to him.
Coach, I've been around this league a long time. I've not seen a young quarterback handle that type of pressure the way he handles it. And also, for guys in that locker room, when they look at him, he doesn't look nervous. No. He doesn't look bothered. He looks always calm and collected. That's why I feel like they always feel like they got a chance to win with him.
Yeah, their quarterback coach, DJ Williams, told me before the game, he said, Michael didn't play in this game last year. We played against these guys. He was right next to me on the sideline watching every play, just putting it through his mind. Oh, here's where the ball should go. This is what we should do. He played this game last year without even being in the game.
And guess who, and when you have a quarterback like that, he makes everybody better. I mean, for him to make Kyle Pitts look better,
no doubt.
Kyle Pitts actually looks like a threat now. He's playing with more energy, more tenacity. I just like Penix a lot.
I do too, Rod. And I walked right over, and Arthur Blank, the owner of the Falcons, was standing right here after the game. They actually gave him the game ball live on the field. The players just handed it to him right there at the end. And you could tell what it meant to him. But I looked at him and I said, you guys got one at the quarterback position. He turned and gave me a double thumbs up with a big smile. And I just think that's the feeling right now in the city of Atlanta.
It really is. And I know Zac Robinson talked to you guys before the game and talked about that. Yeah, we had Kirk Cousins. We were very pleased with him. But this guy came into training camp last year and impressed everybody. We knew then we had a good
Coach, he threw one interception in entire training camp.
As a rookie.
As a rookie. That is absolutely amazing to me.
And Zac was saying they would put him with the ones, and he would light it up. They'd put him with the twos against the one defense, and he'd light it up. And so day by day, he earned this job, and now you're seeing why. How about the Atlanta defense, though? Building, fixing this pass rush, that was a theme of the offseason for them. How'd you see it play out tonight?
Hey, they went out and got James Pierce. They went out and got Jalen Walker and these guys. And I talked to Jeff Albright about those guys. He said, look, both those guys can play. It's a learning curve. You got to just stay patient with them. But when they get to the quarterback, these guys are fast, they're athletic, and they get it done.
And it wasn't just teeing off and rushing the passer tonight. They stopped a very good running game. Mason, we saw what he did last week. Big, strong guy, Aaron Jones. They took them out of the game and then rushed the passer when they got in those situations.